An all-new Mega Evolution is coming to Pokemon Go, and it is going to be through a Mega Raid Day. This time around, we're going to see the debut of Mega Camerupt, and this is going to be one of those Mega Evolutions that some players out there will actually need. I'm going to be talking about that as well as all the details for this event in this video. Let's get right into it. Alright, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. I hope your day is going really well, and let's get right into it. So, we gotta talk about this Mega Camerupt Raid Day, which we're going to be getting later on this month. I actually think when it comes to Mega Evolutions, Mega Camerupt is going to be very useful for some players out there. And I really do think that for what it's worth, this is a long overdue Mega Evolution. A lot of players had predicted that Mega Camerupt would be in the game almost years ago, but it took Niantic quite a long time for them to finally release this particular Mega Evolution. But at the very least, it's finally going to be here, and I think for a lot of players out there, they may find that they simply do not need this Mega Evolution. But for some players, they might, and I think it's definitely going to be worthwhile for you to farm up the Mega Energy for this particular Mega Evolution. But yeah, before we talk about that in detail, let's first go over all of the things you need to know regarding this event, and then afterwards, we'll talk more about Mega Camerupt. Mega Camerupt Raid Day is going to be happening on September 28th from 2 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. local time. The featured Pokemon is, of course, going to be Mega Camerupt. It's going to be the raid boss for this raid day, and it's going to be making its debut. And then, of course, you're also going to see a boosted shiny rate for this Pokemon, so if you do not have yourself a shiny Camerupt, this is definitely going to be a great opportunity for you to get it. Now, during this event, we're going to see the following event bonuses, and they're pretty similar to pretty much every other raid day. You're going to get 5 additional free raid passes when you spin gym photo discs for a total of 6. You're going to have an increased chance to get shiny Camerupt, and then you're also going to see the remote raid pass limit get increased to 20. And there's also going to be an event ticket which will be sold in the web store and the in-game shop, and it's going to give you 8 additional raid passes for a total of 14. And then it's going to give you an increased chance to get Rare Candy XL from raid battles, and then you're going to get 50% more experience from raid battles and double the amount of Stardust from raids. Alright, so in terms of a raid day, this is pretty straightforward. It's going to be your typical raid day featuring a Mega Evolution. I think it's going to be not that difficult of a raid boss. I think all you need is a bunch of Kyogres and you're pretty much going to be good to go. And in terms of the boss itself, I really do think there's going to be some players out there who are going to prioritize it. Those players are probably those who do not have the primal version energy for Primal Groudon. That's probably going to be the case for some players out there. I mean, Primal Groudon is one of those primal reversions, or Mega Evolutions rather, that is actually really good. It's probably the best in the game when it comes to ground types and fire types, and of course, those are the typings for Mega Camerupt, which means Mega Camerupt is pretty much long overdue. It's would have been much better if this Mega Evolution came out before Primal Groudon, so that people were using it before Primal Groudon's release, but unfortunately that just simply is not the case. So for the people out there who do not have Primal Groudon, maybe they started the game after Primal Groudon was released, or maybe they do not have themselves a good enough Groudon that justifies them powering it up, that they want a great alternative, this is definitely going to be that. I mean, the same case can be made for Primal Kyogre with Mega Swampert. I think a lot of players use Mega Swampert if they do not have Primal Kyogre. It's going to be pretty similar this time around with Primal Camerupt, or Mega Camerupt, not Primal Camerupt, yeah. So this is actually a pretty decent one. I think there's going to be players out there who will need it. And then in general, I guess like shiny Camerupt is one of those shinies that not a lot of players probably have. So this is a great opportunity for you to get that, and also possibly getting yourself a high IV version of it. I really do think that when it comes to raid days, that's one of the big benefits. It's the increased shiny rate. So as long as Niantic turns it on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I really am looking forward to this. I think every single raid day is really exciting. It's a great piece of content, regardless if the raid boss is something that I need. I'm still always going to go out and raid as much as I can, because For one, it's a great way to use your raid passes for something that actually could be substantial, whether it be the shiny or whether it be the boss itself, or it's a great way for you to farm up rare candies, different things like that. It's going to be a pretty good time, and I am looking forward to it. But in any case, that's going to be it for this video. Definitely share your thoughts regarding this Mega Raid Day down below. What are your thoughts specifically around Mega Camerupt, and what are your thoughts regarding this raid day? Definitely share them in the comment section down below, and let's have a great discussion. And thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if it's your first time here, and also don't forget the notification bell so you know exactly when I upload videos. And real quick, let me give a shout out to all of my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support the Content channel, the best way you can do that is going to be by joining my Patreon. And if you decide to become a paid Patreon member, I'm going to add you to my Pokemon Go friends list. That means for stuff like remote raids, the friendship system, opening and sending gifts, different things like that. If you want to play Pokemon Go with me, then make sure you go and check out my Patreon. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And if you want to support my channel in a completely different way, you could do so by following me on social media. My handle is @Jinsula. I'm on the platforms you see on the bottom of your screen right now. Make sure you go over there and give me a follow, and that'll be a huge help to my channel, and you'll have access to some exclusive content. And that's going to be it for this video. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself today, and I'll catch you all later.
Jinsula